NFL teams play 960 minutes through 16 games, not including overtime during the regular season. They play thousands of downs every season, but what makes the NFL so special? It always comes down to one play. There have been a number of occasions where a player came through in the clutch when it mattered most. I'm DeQwan Young, and today we look at the 10 clutch plays that saved an NFL team's season. And a big shout out to the Taco Chomper for suggesting this video. Number 10, Aaron Rodgers puts the Bears into playoff hibernation. Aaron Rodgers missed nearly half of the 2013 season with a broken collarbone. When he returned for Week 17, it was win or go home against the Chicago Bears with the NFC North Division on the line. The Packers converted on a pair of fourth downs, but Rodgers needed to convert one more. Randall Cobb answered the call. The Packers defense would hold on from there as the team won its third straight division title. Number 9, Mile High City Miracle. The 2012 Denver Broncos looked poised to win a Super Bowl. Peyton Manning returned from a one-year absence and looked better than ever, while their defense was among the NFL's elite. Not many gave the Baltimore Ravens much of a chance to win in Denver during the AFC divisional round, even though it was Ray Lewis's final ride. With 41 seconds to go, the Ravens had to drive 70 yards against the NFL's best defense to force overtime. Joe Flacco used his great arm to do this. A Corey Graham interception in overtime would set up a Justin Tucker field goal to win it, and the Ravens wound up winning Super Bowl 47. Number 8, Ben Roethlisberger's tackle. The Pittsburgh Steelers entered the playoffs as the number 6 seed. Pure logic indicated the top-seeded Indianapolis Colts would take care of them at home. I mean, Ben Roethlisberger wouldn't outdo a Peyton Manning, right? The Steelers stood their ground and led 21-18 with a minute left. They held the ball at the Colts' 2-yard line. Jerome Bettis tried punching in the knockout blow, but fumbled it at the goal line. Nick Harper was on his way to a game-winning touchdown, but Roethlisberger made the season-saving tackle. The Colts would miss a game-time field goal as the Steelers held on and wound up winning Super Bowl 40. Number 7, the Immaculate Reception. The Oakland Raiders faced the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 1972 AFC divisional round. With 22 seconds left, the Steelers faced a 4th and 10 situation, trailing 7-6. They needed an absolute miracle to win this one. Never fear, Franco Harris is here. Number 6, Bradley Roby's forced fumble. The 2015 Denver Broncos fielded one of the best defenses in NFL history, but their impressive regular season effort appeared to be all for nothing. Facing the Pittsburgh Steelers in the divisional round, Denver trailed 13-12 with 10 minutes remaining. Their D was exhausted and their offense was lifeless for much of the game. Then Bradley Roby forced a huge Fitzgerald Toussaint fumble. Denver would score the go-ahead touchdown on the ensuing drive, and they would win the game and eventually finish as Super Bowl 50 champions. Number 5, Troy Polamalu sends Steelers to the Super Bowl. The Steelers faced their arch rivals, the Baltimore Ravens, in the 2008 AFC Championship game. Rookie Joe Flacco had the game in his hands with a chance to win it, but future Hall of Famer Troy Polamalu had other ideas. Pittsburgh would end up winning Super Bowl 43. Number 4, Richard Sherman backs it up. The San Francisco 49ers and Seattle Seahawks faced off in the 2013 NFC Championship game. This was one heated rivalry, namely between loudmouth corner Richard Sherman and 49ers wide receiver Michael Crabtree. Fittingly enough, on the final play of the game, Colin Kaepernick went to Crabtree with Sherman on him. Seattle would go on to win their first ever Super Bowl, but it wasn't going to happen without Sherman's clutch knockdown that allowed Malcolm Smith to intercept it. Don't you ever try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree? Number 3, David Tyree's catch. The New England Patriots were in prime position to be the NFL's greatest team ever. They were the highest scoring team ever, and they were on the verge of being the first 19-0 team in NFL history. They just needed 2 more stops to beat the New York Giants in Super Bowl 42. Just when it looked like Eli Manning would be sacked to bring up 4th and long, this happened. That would set up Plaxico Burress' game-winning touchdown and the biggest upset in NFL history. Number 2, the Butler did it. Some call it the worst play call in NFL history on the Seattle Seahawks end. Others, including us, call it one of the most clutch plays in the history of professional sports. It pretty much won the Pats Super Bowl 49. Number 1, the tackle. The Tennessee Titans and St. Louis Rams clashed in an epic Super Bowl 34 showdown. St. Louis led 23-16, but Steve McNair put Tennessee in prime position to force overtime. He led the Titans on a clutch drive to the Rams' 10-yard line. They had time for one more play to score a touchdown. McNair hit Kevin Dyson, who had 2,325 career receiving yards, but Dyson didn't get that 1 yard that mattered most. That's because Mike Jones made the most clutch defensive play in NFL history, sealing a Super Bowl title for the St. Louis Rams. What other season-saving NFL plays would you have included? Join us in the comments below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys again next time.